What's something you said as a joke that made perfect sense to your friend but sounded horrible to everyone else? I have a good one for this. One day I went out to lunch with a friend of mine named Jack. We've known each other since college, and have the same sense of humor, so we tend to be a little loud whenever we're joking in public. Jack asked to get lunch because he knew my partner Naomi was out of town for a conference and I would be free, so we went to lunch at a quiet diner near me. At the start of the meal, we were chatting a bit before he said something along the lines of, "I'm glad we could have some guy time while Naomi is away." I replied by cartoonishly looking side to side, and telling him yeah, it's been good. But I need to tell you something. Last night, and I don't know how to say this. Naomi's roommate gave me a handjob. Jack started to laugh, but before either of us could say anything else, I felt cold water being splashed on the back of my head. I turned around and saw a 20-something-year-old woman staring daggers at me. I guess she was paying up at a nearby table, and overheard? She had an empty glass in her hand that she had clearly picked up at an unused table that she had splashed at me. She shouted that I was trash, absolute trash, before storming out. I just sat there completely in shock as Jack kept laughing. The thing that I knew, and that Jack knew, but clearly this woman didn't know, is that I am Naomi's roommate. We live together, just the two of us. The joke was that I was beating my own meat. At this point Jack is pissing himself and won't stop calling me trash, absolute trash. Naomi found this freaking hilarious too, but I'm still worried I'm going to run into this pissed off woman again at or near the diner someday. There is now someone, who might be living in my neighborhood, that I can run into at any point who hates me, all because of a dumb joke.